Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Yes, it's me, the RV Wingman, with a little bit of a scruffy chin. I just got up a bit ago and I was reading some stories and found one that I thought particularly interesting, and it reminded me of a story. So, welcome. If you like this kind of informal visit kind of a thing, video, I might do these videos, every weekend. I could. If you have a comment about that, drop it down below. But these are going to be pretty well unscripted, much less formal. The ones that I do Sunday through Thursday. So let me know what you think about this. But I read the story about a theft from an RV dealer who was robbing people. And essentially, here's what happened. On Wednesday of this week, so it just happened the other day, an RV dealer out in Colorado closed its doors. Now, you know that here on Wingman Wisdom, it's really important for me to try to help you avoid doing business with people that are crooks, help you avoid making some expensive mistakes. Well, a dealer out in Grand Junction, Colorado, says several people across the Grand Valley claim that they're still in debt over a trailer RV they no longer own after a local dealer sold theirs on consignment. This is a story about some people that went to a dealer, looked like a reputable dealer. From the pictures, didn't look too reputable to me, but went to supposedly a reputable dealer that said, hey, I can sell your RV for you. And they'll take a percentage or some kind of a fee to be that middleman, to find a buyer for the seller, and they'll take a fee when the thing sells. Well, apparently they did only part of the transaction. It says that about 2 months after we kept bothering them, they had dropped these people had dropped their RV off at that Bob Scott RV out in Grand Junction. After 2 months, we kept bothering them. Then they had said something, and it was excuse after excuse after excuse about why we were not receiving anything. They didn't receive any updates. They didn't receive, hey, your RV sold, whatever. It said they finally were notified that the RV was sold in an email. Said that we sold your RV for $37,000. After our commission, we're going to give you $31,000 and some change. But according to Tessa Sheridan, who was the owner of this RV, she said they never got the money. As far as her bank is concerned, they don't care. Tessa Sheridan still owns the travel trailer. So guess what? The dealer got the money, somebody else has the travel trailer, and Tessa Sheridan still has the payments. That don't sound right. But you know what happens? It really does. It says one excuse after the other. They said that their money was tight. They said that their secretary was going through some health issues, and so she was late to getting the payments out. Sheridan said once she and her husband threatened legal action and would involve the police. And then Bob Scott RV stopped responding. Go figure. Well, now apparently they are locked up. I say this story because these are good people, probably. Who are they? The Sheridans. They're probably really good people, trusting people. I mean, who would think that a dealer would do that to them? But it happens. It happens all too often. And nobody thinks going in, is that going to happen to me? And the purpose of Wingman Wisdom is to not try to make you jaded. It's really not. I say that I am a contrarian. I try to look at what could go wrong, and then I try to make a logical, rational decision if it's a good idea to do business with whomever. I still make mistakes, but I have learned to get wise and pretty smart, I think, by making lots of mistakes. And so I try to impart a little bit of wisdom, give you a little bit of my stories so that you'll go, wow, I never thought of that. Maybe I can avoid making these kinds of mistakes. Reading the story about theft, because that's what it is, it's theft. It reminded me of 25 years ago. My father-in-law had a great old Chevy pickup truck. Perfect. I mean, perfect. It was old, but it was a perfect, not a classic, but just an old, solid, dependable pickup truck. Stolen, gone, 25 years ago. This gone. And there was no broken glass. We couldn't find it. Nothing. Report it to the police. And a week later, I'm driving around. I go to the P.O. box and post office, and I looked, and there's an apartment complex. I went, that looks just like my father-in-law's truck. I drove over there and looked. Oh, it had the same stickers in the back window, and I'm like, oh my God, that's my father-in-law's truck. So I drove back and I said, John, do you still have keys for your truck? He said, yeah, they're right over there. I said, give me the keys. I said, Lisa, drive. What are we doing? I said, we're going to go steal your dad's truck back. So we did. She goes, oh, what if you get shot? I said, I'll take my chances. So we drove over to the apartment complex. I got out, went over, opened the truck, started it up, came back, put it in the driveway. We put a kill switch on it, and that's where it lived for the rest of my father-in-law's life. Have you ever had something stolen from you? Were you lucky like me and being able to get it back? And if you did get it back, was it in pretty good condition? My father-in-law's truck was in perfect condition. I figured somebody would have taken it down to Mexico, parted it out maybe in a junkyard, but we were lucky and got that vehicle back. So again, this is, I don't know, it's kind of an impromptu video this morning. Just wanting to get out and say hi and thank you for being a part of my Wingman Wisdom community, my virtual campfire, if you will. What are you doing this weekend? Are you camping? Are you RVing? Are you at home doing chores? I think what I'm going to do after a while is go for a walk in the neighborhood, and then the weather looks like it's going to be decent, so I've got an older car in the garage. We're going to take the top down and go for a little bit of a drive. But what are y'all going to be doing this weekend? If it's been a while since you've worked on your RV, if you've got some maintenance, some of those honeydews, if you got a little bit of time, you can invest that time. Do it wisely. Go check out your RV. It's your little baby. It needs some love and attention, just like your pets do, just like your kids do. Just go and give a little bit of love to that RV, and I promise you it will return the favor by helping provide many, many positive memories in the future. Hey, let me know. Would you like me to continue these maybe weekend visits with the Wingman? They're not going to be, as I said, they're not going to be very scripted, and who knows what I'm going to talk about. But today I saw that story about the RV dealer that just took people's money, sold their RVs. I would hate to be them. If you're looking for somebody, an RV dealer that I trust my RV dealers. They would never do something like this. I want you to click the word more in the description below. It will open up. Or you can type in just in Google, RV Dealers I Trust. RVDealersITrust.com, and you'll see them. I don't have very many right now. Our map is expanding. I've got a lot of people I'm trying to vet, but when I send you to an RV dealer, yes, it's going to be your decision whether you do business with them or not. It's not my decision. I'm not getting paid a commission or anything like that. I just want to send you to people that I trust. You need to do your own homework. So go to RVDealersITrust.com. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you like some more of these informal visits. And if you would, I probably won't be wearing my Hawaiian shirts on weekend mornings, but I will be trying to put a smile on my face. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all go make it a good rest of your weekend. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home.